All right, we are recording. Hey, I am back. Gonna do some art today and record it. If anybody wants to look at it. So far, nobody's looking at it, so I'm okay with that. I put the book together. I didn't record that process because I wanted to, but I was waiting for other videos to upload. You know, the YouTube video process is just time sucking. I just wish I could do the art, and now I know why people hire editors for that stuff, man, to edit the video and then upload it, and it just takes time. And then I got it on my phone has so much memory, gotta take it off. Anybody who's done YouTube videos or has a channel, you understand what I'm talking about. But doing the art is cool. I don't care for doing the videos too much, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Just keep posting it so that there's this visual journey of how this happens. So let me just give you a quick run through of what I have done since. All the papers have been dyed, and I showed you all that the entire review. So I have put the two signature together. Where is that other signature? Oh, I put it right here so I wouldn't lose it. So out of all those papers I made, make sure I'm staring at frame. I have it zoomed in here. Oh, how's the light? I don't even check the light. Is that better? Yeah, that's way better. Okay. I put two signatures together, so that means that I used the long papers and then made some papers the correct length so that when they were folded, they are the proper size for the book covers. I'm not going to go get the book covers, but all this will fit inside the book covers. And currently we are measuring at about 12 inches, a little over 12 by, I don't know, 9.5. The pages may stick out of the book a little bit. That's actually what I want. It's more visually interesting. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through of these two signatures. Signatures are the little packets that go into the cover. I kind of talked about that when I was deconstructing that atlas. So there's two signatures, and each one has, I think, 10 pages. So once it's folded in half, it's 20 pages, and then front and back, it's 40 pages. So that's going to be an 80-page journal right there for you. So let's just do a quick flip through. I sewed some of the dyed papers on. So this was a dyed copy paper sewed onto an atlas page. And it's also sewed onto the back. We still in the frame? Let's see. Bloop, right there. Okay, this was one of those dyed papers using the plastic placemats, and this is attached to one of the big white multi-purpose art pages. Okay, there's another piece glued on there. And they're not glued on nicely. I wanted to be a little funky. This one's got a little fold over. This was some of the 12 by 12s that were dyed. That is a dictionary page on a map page. That's just an empty map page. I left it because it was words. I could put something else on it. Not every page has been something attached, but some of them I have attached pages on. Remember I said I made those atlas pages to attach the lined paper on because the lined paper is flimsy. I wanted to have substance. But then again, that means that the hole showed. But I'm going to do my best to cover those. Maybe they won't bother me. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. So there we go. Just keep flipping through here. And after I glued the book, sewed the pages together, attached everything, glued everything, I put it between two boards and put a weight on it. It's called pressing the signatures. And do that so everything kind of lies flat. So everything's, as you can see, lying pretty flat. Because after that dye, everything's real funky. Which I don't mind, which you saw me manipulating the pages. But that gives them a look and a feel. But in a book, you don't want your book to be all chunky and wrinkly, right? So this was that file folder. I ripped the plasticky edges off. And some pages I half prepped, like I put some words down here, left this blank. Just kind of making some backgrounds for me to do some work on. So, are we still in for signature? Yep, still are. Alright, and that is the end of the first signature. I noticed when I was doing the art on this Morticia book, you can't really see it. Look there, you can see it on with head on. It's too shiny to see, but if you're looking at it, that's what it looks like. You can see the Morticia inside those little frames. It's actually quite pretty in person, but it's hard to see with this light on it. Okay, now the next signature. See some of the sewing there. I'll bring it up close. This is a piece of tissue paper I just glued on there. Thought it looked cool. Oh, this one's hard to see. I put one of the seance pages down. Roughed it up a bit, but I just really like that one. I did a little bit of work. I mean, just a smidge. I glued a page down. Not much. This was ripped when I was dyeing it. I just kind of semi-glued it together. I'm not really worried about it. Probably going to just let it flop open there. All right, that's the end of the second signature. So we are going to work in the first signature today. Put that one back right there. So I got some stuff out to work on some pages here. So I'm going to do every other page, not front and back, but I'm probably only going to record a few because it just slows me down. So, all right, putting our sleeves up for this work. Get comfortable here. My arms have to be comfortable. My hands have to be comfortable. Put on what I like, make sure I feel good. Got my coffee here, my favorite mug. All right, let's do it. We in frame? There we go. So let's see, I pulled some stuff out. I'm gonna do a few things here. This was, I punched this with my die cutting machine. It's a machine that you take a plastic plate, you put paper on, you put a die cut on it, which is a metal shape, and then you put a piece of paper over and another plate. You run that through the machine and it punches out shapes. Basically like a super fancy hole puncher. You just get to change the shape of your hole. So I got these fancy frames, got them at an estate sale. I actually had COVID, so my husband went to the estate sale for me on a video call, and I told him what to pick out for me. So he got me some really good plates. The lady was a crafter, and her whole craft room was for sale. That's going to be me one day, all my stuff up for sale. Pay attention. If I'm not doing well, you could get some good stuff. So what I'm going to do on this page is make like a frame around this. Do some doodling on corners. Put 2 images on the top. Just kind of set it up for maybe like a nice journal entry, a drawing, poem, whatever. I don't know who's going to do what with this. So let me get some scissors and cut this. Or you know what? Actually, I'm going to rip it. Rip. There we go. Ripped. And rip. Alright. There we go. We got one for the top. One for the bottom. You know, I wanted to doodle on this. I think I'm going to doodle first. So let me get some paint markers. Almost done being sick. Almost. I got black. Do I have a white paint marker? I hope I do. No, I'll use a gel pen. could have swore I had a white paint marker in here. Is that the same thing? Yeah, that's good. White paint marker. Here, let me show you what I'm looking through. I got this here, and I'm kind of looking through my stuff to see what I got. Sharpie, gold, rose gold, silver. I thought I had a white paint marker. These are pens. These are my pencils. I guess I could use a gel pen. Could have sworn I bought white paint markers. Let me look through this one. Oh, yeah, I think I see them right there. I think these is it. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, so I got white. White and black. Maybe I'll pull a white gel pen. We'll see how this looks. Let me practice some doodling first before we put it down on our final page. Got all kinds of paper here I just rip out to doodle on. These paint pens need a little prep. Shake them so the paint's mixed. Then you have to push the tip down so the paint loads down into the tip. And don't mind that. It's worth it. I better put something else behind it so we don't go through. I just got a bunch of scrap paper here. This was some stamping on another book I was doing. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's ready. Let's see how this looks. No, we're not loaded yet. Okay, this is brand new. Might have to hold it for 15 seconds to get the paint loaded. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Are we loaded yet? No. Okay, let's push down. I wish I could record more of my art process, but man, like, I think I'm working for 15 minutes. I look at the time, it's like an hour and 30. I gotta start cutting videos down because upload time takes longer. Trying to figure out how to do it on my PC. Might buy a laptop just to do this, you know? Okay, so it's loaded. A little bit hard to see on white paper. Let me get a colored paper. Okay, so I'm going to draw spider webs, I think. Alright, I'm going to call that ready. So I'm going to put this paper over here on the side because I'm going to need it to load my pen up as we're working. Alrighty. Oh, let's see, are we in frame? Yep, we are. Okay, good. So let's see here. I think I'm gonna go like, let's put some reference points. Oh yeah, put some reference points here. Let's do from there, there, there. That's center. Okay, and then like an inch and a half in, inch and a half in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like a, let's see. Let's just stop talking about it and do it. All right. All right. And yep. So I went down in, out, in. Okay. And then we're gonna go, let's do the center. Let's do let me try this one first. What'll look good here? Oh, I think that's good right there. We'll do that. Okay, and then this side. Okay, I like that. The bottom, we're going to do a little bit smaller. So let's do a loop, loop, okay. Let's see, here's the center. I don't want to do center, I want to put a gap in the center because I'm going to put an image there. Oops, speak up, okay. And then center point, we'll do 1.5 inches out, 1.5 inches out. Okay, now let's see here. This whole world, the reason my life is so beautiful, girl. This whole world, reason why life is so beautiful, girl. Okay. And I gotta watch my hand because when I use this paint marker, it leaves wet. My hand gets all painty here. All right, so let's do this. Here we go. So beautiful, girl. Alrighty, that's done with the black. Should let it dry a minute. Get some of these pencil marks out. Pencil marks out. I'll erase it when it's dry. Okay, now let's put the white in. This white one doesn't load as well as the black one. I don't feel it's consistent enough to draw well. Okay, we'll do our best. Love you more than anything in this whole world. For the reason of my life, so beautiful, girl. Alright, that's good. We'll let that dry a minute. How many did I do on this side? Just 3. Okay, 2. Okay. Alright, and one more. Alright, that's good. Now I'm going to flip it around just so I don't get paint on my hands. I think we'll start. Well, spiderweb has to start a center from somewhere. Let's see here. Let's start center. It seems right. Say black the brain, the sweet of the juice, to say the darker the fresh and the deeper the roots. Oops, I'm singing Tupac. Hope no one minds. Nobody will mind because no one's watching these. Okay, you know what? Those corners are going to be covered, and so is the center, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. We just want the edges to look good. So that one was a little messy. Let's try to do this one a little bit neater. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, got some black on that one. Come on, pen. 1. Get black on my. Oh, got black on my tip. Oh, come on, pen. Come on. Oh, a little problem loading our paint here. Okay, there. Let's get one more. This one's going to be difficult because it's not working properly. Oh, man. Okay, note to self, invest in better paint pens. I have another white one. Maybe I should try that one. Still in the frame? Yeah. Okay. Can you see well enough? Should I zoom in while I'm doing this? Nah, it's all right. Okay, here we go. And spider webs. I know you kind of rough and you're feeling all alone. That long, and that's on your little something below. From my kids, even if somebody else wants. Alright, spider web 1. That's no wise, daddy don't love no more. You dealt this hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless. So that one came down kind of thick. But you could feel this. Swirling down your cheek. You said hope things don't fall this week. Cause if you did, you couldn't take it. Don't blame me. I was in this world. I didn't make it. Keep your head up, everybody. Tupac said. Get away with you, you lost in love, baby. All those pretty girls. This one's for you. Something about you, baby, drives me crazy. So the spider webs are going down a lot easier than the lines did. Don't know what that's about. Maybe my pen just needed to get warmed up a bit. Something about you, baby, drives me crazy. Something about this pretty girl. I love to doodle. I was one of those people who I was on the phone, just doodling, or in class, constantly doodling. I always have to be doing something with my hands. And like in my mind, I would just be like trying to come up with all kinds of different doodles. Each time I would try to doodle a new shape, a new pattern. These cell phone people don't know what it was like being on a landline stuck to the wall, just standing there on the phone. Just standing there talking to your friends on the phone connected to the wall. Yeah, that's my age. Yeah, I used to be on landline with my friends. Stuck to the wall, drawing the phone book, drawing on whatever your mama left on the counter. Yep. I do miss those days. Oh, so is that the end? Or should I draw another one here? Kind of looks funky, huh? Maybe I should draw one more in here. Wanna go? Now, not all my pages are gonna have this much, hand doodling and art on them. Some will be less work, some will be more work. All right, let's get center again. So we got our spider webs and some sewing. Now we're at 27 minutes. How does this take so long? So I was gonna put these up here with my other one. There you go. Top and bottom like that. Covers up my spidey webs. And then I was gonna put these on the corner too, but those cover up my spidey webs. Maybe I'll just do these. That's pretty, huh? Just like these are more die cuts. Yeah, I think that looks good. We'll leave the spider up there, so we'll save these frames for something else. And then I wanted to put an image here. Let me go through my little box of images here. No cartoon owls, no red heart. I do like these little skulls. Little cameo skeleton. Ravens look good. I do love ravens. I thought I pulled some ravens. Did I pull any ravens here? Oh, they are rub-ons. Those aren't big enough. I want something bigger. Something substantial. Flower. Meh. Why does Spooky look backwards? Oh, because it is. We got Spooky. We could do a Spooky. I could put it on a little background. And then, maybe a little spider, because we got spider webs. That's all the spiders I have. Man, I need to get better on my spiders. Spider looks so cartoony, though. I wonder if I could cut him better. I did not pull enough images. No, we're not doing that yet. Oh, here's a little spider. That spider looks decent. That's pretty. I want something a little bit bigger. Something big. We need something big. These are not big enough. What do I got bigger down there? Maybe I could do a stamp. Anything big in here? 1920. Beware, you can't trust it. Oh, you know what? I got these quotes that I tore up. Let me look at that. We could do, since we got a spooky here, let's look at these quotes. I tore up all these quotes. Something big. Those are little. These are all from the movie. I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker color. Those are more Wednesday quotes. Let's see. Something big. These are all too little. Too little, too little. Let's get to the big ones. Black is such a happy color. Oh yeah, not big enough. Something big. Pastels. Oh, that's when she was talking crap to Debbie. Normal is an illusion. What's normal for the spider is chaos for the fly. Oh, that's good for our spider webs. Yeah, that's perfect. And I think I'll back that with something else. Make sure I don't find anything a little bit better. I'm just like any modern woman trying to have it all. Loving husband, a family. It's just, I wish I had more time to seek out the dark forces and join their hellish crusade. Oh, that could be like, because this is the first page of the journal, actually. So we could do a quote on a spider, a quote about the type of woman she wants to be. Life is not all lovely thorns and singing vultures, you know. Now, some of these are from the show, like the 1960 show. This one is quoted 1965. Let's see. Life is not all lovely thorns and singing vultures, you know. Okay, so spiderweb, or I think we should go with this Morticia, like, quote Morticia, because it's, you know, her journal. Now let me back it on something nice. I have some scraps here. Let's pull out all them scraps I dyed. Scraps. Alright. Here's all these scraps I dyed. Should I put it on a red scrap? That might look pretty. This is on roses. This is some red wallpaper looking. That's pretty. Maybe we should do brighter on this. Oh. Ooh. I think I like the bright one initially. Let's see. Anything else looks good? What about this glitter? Because the spooky's on glitter. I think I'm going to go with that one. I do have this burgundy here. No, it's not big enough. We'll go with that. How about weird plastic doily? I do like this color. That's lovely. I think I'm going to rip this in half and just do that. All right. We'll do that last. Put our scraps down. We still center? Yes. Okay. Love somebody else. If I can. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple glues here. Oh, drop the glue stick. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm not the camera. Oh, I don't need glue stick. I need this. This is Satin Mod Podge. It is a jar of glue that must be applied with brush. So I'm going to lay this little... There's so many intricate pieces, so I want to get it glued down well. So I'm going to use Mod Podge for most of it, but I'm going to hit it with some of this fabric tack to make sure it stays on where it's supposed to, on the corners. Okay. I got it tapped with all that Mod Podge. Okay. Then I'm going to hit it with this Fabri-Tac. On the corners. Okay. The glue might seep out, but I ain't worried about it. Come on. Off. There we go. There we go. Now let's do this. I'm just going to tap the glue off. You might see a little bit of shine on that glue, but it's okay because this is a little bit of a grungy book. That's what I love about the grungy style, man. Errors don't matter. All right, there's one corner down. Let's do this one. All I really want is to be happy. Okay. Alrighty. And there's a Fabri-Tac on the corners. Alrighty. And then off the paper. There we go. Oops, brush. And then we're going to line it up. The corner, corner to corner. And right angle. There we go. Pat it down. Okay. And then swipe it on, push. Make sure we're adhered. There's a little bit of this water on this rag. Tap that glue off. Okay. Let's do the other corners. I'm going to try to do this with the glue stick, see if that's less messy. Nope, that ain't enough glue. Alright, let's just try this. I hope no one's offended by plies. Okay, that's not glue on everything, but that should lock it down. Oops, sorry, camera. Yep. There we go. Uh-oh. And I hit it with this card to make sure that the we get good what do you call that, contact. All right. Okay. And then last corner. we go. And all right. There we go. I don't need to card that one. I think that one's down. Okay, there we go. Corner's on. Now let's get our spooky boo. Spooky boo. You know, spooky is Adam's Family appropriate. What is that? Spooky, kooky. I don't know. Forget right now. I know the song. I just don't remember right now. Alrighty, and let's dead center that right there. Spooky. Glued down. And then last, we're going to rip this in half. Can I rip this? I think it's plastic. No, there it goes. Alrighty. I think I'm going to hit this with a little black ink. Hey Google, play hip hop instrumental. Oh, we don't have so much inappropriate words right now. Be inappropriate all by myself, okay? Alrighty. It looks good. And let me do this a little bit. Look first, look at that. There we go. A little bit of black on the edges there. I'm not fond of white edges, but this is a black and white colored book, so gotta have a little bit white. I don't like everything to look all brand new. Okay. And then we're gonna smack that there. Okay, let's get my doily down. I think we might have to Mod Podge that on. Has holes on it, so I've got to be careful. It's going to get all the way through. These delicate things are so pretty, but it is a pain to get these delicate little things down. Got little holes, little lines, little bars, little frilly edges. Not easy. Bit of a technical issue. Can be done, just kind of messy. You know, this would be easy if I did with like a spray glue, which I have, but I never used it before. I'll have to do that off camera, see how that goes. Okay. We're all glued here. Now let's center it. Get off me so I can see the center. Get off! Eyeballing it. It wandered a little bit up here. There we go. Okay, I have a couple edges lifting, which I don't mind, because it looks good visually, but I don't want anything to come apart on the first page. Okay. All right, that looks good to me. Now, you. All right. I'm just kind of rolling it back so it's not so caved in. Has a little bit of a cave in from me tearing it up. All right, here we go. Let's put that down. I'm going to do a glue stick here. Glue stick at the center, and then we'll Mod Podge the edges. Glue stick's good for tacking down like paper, like putting bubble gum on something and sticking it, but it doesn't have a good, like, a long lasting effect. Like, it dries and then it has like a flaking texture when it dries, so anytime it receives any pressure after it's dried, the glue can crack and release. Whereas Mod Podge dries with a bendable plastic feel, like it dries like saran wrap, you know, and it doesn't flake off. It sticks. It's serious. We're serious with this Mod Podge. Okay, and center-ish to our doily. And boop, 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 boop. So we tacked in the middle with glue stick, and then the edges are hit with our Mod Podge, so we get that nice adherence. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is our first. Oop, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Get back in there, you glue. First page in our Morticia journal. Looking fabulous. Spooky, spider webs, decorative corners, some doily. I'm just like any modern woman, trying to have it all. Loving husband, a family. It's just, I wish I had more time to seek out the dark forces and join their hellish crusade. That's why she got a nanny. And then you know what happened. Okay, next page. Okay, what was I going to do with this? What was I going to do with this? Oh, come on, remember. I had a little thought. I think I doodled it over here. Okay, so, oh, here we go. I got this little house out. Little Fooky house. A little bit Fooky over there. This, I wanted to look like a moon. And then we're going to do some bats over it. I didn't want to cover this up so much as paper, because this is for, like, you can do gel pens over this. Or you can do, like, you know, glue book some stuff on it that you want. So I got these little bats here. And I'm going to put maybe one flying over, one over there, one flying this way. There we go. I think that's just so. Maybe one up here. Yeah, I think that. You get something in that corner. That way, and you're going to go that way. Yeah, they're flying around. They're flying around the moon. Okay, got it. Good. But that moon is too shiny, so I'm going to knock it back with some paint. And for this book, I have made a certain color combo that I've been using. This is a paper plate. I'm using this black acrylic paint. Anita's all-purpose, just some generic black paint. This is a silver paint. Acrylic paint also. I got on clearance. And then this is some burnt umber, which is like a dark brown, not a red brown, kind of a gray brown. So what I do when I'm working in this book is I've done all the paint this kind of mix. And I just put it down, and however it comes off the plate is how it comes off the plate. So I get kind of a non-consistent color mix whenever I'm painting. However, it's all in the same colorway. And I just put it there together like that. And that's how we do it. Now we're going to do our moon here. Let me get another scrappy paper. Okay. Now I'm just going to kind of do the little moon. What are they called? Seas or oceans? You know, the dark patches in the moon. Okay. Okay. So I kind of stamped it in the middle. Got some color there, so let's see. Coming off there. Then we'll do a little one over here. Off the edge. One over here. A bit over there. Maybe a little bit in the middle, connecting. Okay. That looks good. Now I'm going to pull a little bit off because it's a little bit dark. A little bit more off. All right. There we have a moon. Okay. Set that over there to dry a minute and clean my fingers so I don't get moon juice on everything. Okay. Now we're going to glue down this house. Is there any white edges? There is white edges. You see the white edges? We don't do white edges. No, we don't. To me, white edges looks like I just cut it out and slapped it on, and we are not doing that. Everything here is intentional and loved and specific and created. Okay, maybe I want to ink this house a little bit too because it looks a little bit too happy, right? Knock back some of that glitter. Alrighty. Okay. Now you can't tell, but I can. That is knocked back quite a bit. And get in here, get these white edges in these windows. Little white edges in these cutouts here. Oh, there's a little witch in the doorway. So cute. Hey, girl. You're so cute. Oh, and that's a little pumpkin. Look, the little pumpkin right there. Little witch in the door right there. That is so cute. Where did I get this? I don't remember. It was like a pack of glitter things. Dollar store, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go with dollar store. Okay, so I'm gonna set my moon over there. Use this scrap with staples in it and do not know what I was doing there. Put some glue on this. Glue stick in the center to tack it down. Make sure we stick when we slap it on. And then we'll hit the edges with our fabric fix. Come on, come on, come on. Alrighty, house ready to go down. I'll do the corner here, give this corner some stability and the page some decoration. Lovely. Push down the centers first so that we're touching, and then we'll work our way outsides to the edges so that we're gripping. Alrighty, house is down. Let's get our moon. Moon is dry. What is always on my black hands? Ink. I like ink. I know it's always on my hands, but once it's dry, it doesn't come off. It's just me because I'm working it. Okay, so I think this moon will do up here. I'm going to put one bat up there. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to hit that corner. Wondering if I should outline the moon in black when I'm done. Think I will. Not with a paint pen. I want something kind of shadowy. Crayon? Pastel? Watercolor? I'm honestly thinking crayon. We'll see. All right, which way does the moon look? I'm gonna do that right there, a little bit higher. There we go. Moon looking good. Now, what can I outline it with? Let me get back here in my color box. See, I have a markers. Markers. Let me see how markers look. Oh, almost threw my journal. Nah. I think I'm gonna go with color pencils. That's what I'm feeling right now. Or crayon. Get my color pencils out. These are watercolor pencils. These are regular color pencils. That's a brown. I got black here. There's black. Get over there. Okay. Yep, that feels good. That's shadowy to me. Okay. Let's just do a nice line around first. Then we'll do a little bit of sketching around. A little bit around, sketching out and away. Give our moon some significance here. Oops. I don't want no curved lines on it. I want straight lines on it. There we go. All right, there we go. Not much, but it gives you a little significance there. The moon's got an attitude now. Well, these are sticker bats, but I can put some glue on them anyways. Very rarely do I trust a sticker. These actually look pretty good, but oh yeah, those are really sticky. I'm gonna put some glue on them tips though. Let's see where we're gonna have that. So I want them like they're flying around the moon. So that one's going, he's going around the back. That one just came across. And this one's gonna be going right over top. There we go. And let's see. you little bat. We're going to put you right. Yeah, he's flying right across. Okay. And these are little foam bats. Probably dollar store bats too. So when Halloween comes around, man, I hit dollar store, all the craft stores, anything that sells Halloween decorations, because that is my house decor. That is my art supply. That is just my favorite time to get what I like for what I need, what I do. Let's see, now how do we decide you were going to go? Oh, you was going to be flying around this way, huh? Flying around the back. Make your way. There we go. And then you, buddy. You were just leaving. Yeah. Flying off somewhere else. Okay. I do feel like this page needs one other element. Maybe not a word. I don't want to put words on every page. Let me think. Okay, there we go. Blue. Let's see. What do I feel like it needs and where? There we go. He's off on to his next adventure in the world. Bye, Betty. Okay. Maybe I'll darken these edges a bit more. I think that looked nice. Might tie it all in. Release this from here. Get my ink out. Put some color on it. There we go. Needs a little color on it. That's right. All right. But back in your signature. Okay, there is page 2. Let's do a close-up. See, now looking at my camera, that took me 1 hour and 5 minutes. What? For 2 pages? That's because I was recording. If I was recording, that'd take me like, shoot, 10 minutes each. Because I gotta sit and explain, be all slow, show pictures. But I did it. Okay. Recorded. 2 pages in the book. Okay, so maybe I'll record some more tomorrow. Thanks for being with me. Bye-bye.